Hey guys, hope everyone is doing great. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So today is the wrap-up video for my 1 month, 1 set of products challenge, where for the whole month of February, I use the same exact set of products. We're talking about the same shampoo, conditioner, styler, whole shebang. So in this video, we're gonna get into whether I notice any changes in my hair, see how much of each product I have after using them consistently for the whole month, and also talk about any things I notice as a super product junkie. So we're gonna start with our comparisons, how my hair looked wet at the start of the challenge, my style wash and go look like at the beginning of the month compared to how things go after the same set of products for this wash and go. I am so much happier with this particular wash and go at the end of the challenge. So for my prior challenges, I'm usually using things with a common ingredient across a huge variety of different brands, but for this one, they don't really have anything in common. They're just a set of products that I said I was going to use for the whole month and then just see what happens. And it's kind of interesting because even though I use the same exact products, some wash days sucked. Style wouldn't turn out great, or the feel of my hair would just be like so-so, but then the next wash day would be awesome. Very unexpected. I was like, what is happening? We were all good a week ago. What are we doing right now? I haven't looked at the comparison, but I remember when I first filmed it, I would say that my hair looks a little bit more defined than we did at the beginning of this challenge. I did the same drying method and everything as last time to try to keep things as close as possible for our beginning and end of the challenge comparison. So I let my hair air dry a bit and then finished it off completely on the cool setting with my blow dryer. We've got more volume this time. Like the curls are, yes, this is what I'm talking about. If you guys have seen my hair is damaged video, where I get pretty personal and candid about the reason why my hair is damaged, my hair has not been in the best health lately, but this is giving me more than I'm used to when it comes to the health of my hair, and I am loving it. Knock on all the wood, because I'm hoping that this is a sign that we are back on an upswing in the curly hair department, because y'all, my hair has been making me feel sad. It has not been looking great, but this is more what I'm talking about. This is what we've been missing. I am going to be doing a trim since spring is around the corner, and I do my trims at the beginning of each new season. I'm also going to be doing a henna treatment and my protein treatment. I alternate between the two because what I get from my henna treatment is not the same thing that I get when I do my heavy duty protein. So both of those are definitely on the menu for the month of March. I am liking what we see. Very much so. As I mentioned in the first video for this challenge, I didn't want to do wash and goes a lot. Wash and goes definitely take the most toll on my hair out of all the styles that I do. Absolutely love them, but this is definitely the style where my hair tangles the most, where it dries out the quickest. So the only wash and goes I did were at the beginning and the end to compare what my hair was looking like at the start and end of this thing. And I love it so much. I need to stop touching it. I always do this on really good hair days. I just want to get in there. I just want to touch it. Like, the definition looks really good. I feel like it does have like more of a fullness. The curls look like they've got a little more life to them. It's very interesting as someone who loves trying a variety of products. That's probably an understatement for me, as you guys know. Not only is it good to keep my hair guessing, but I get bored, you guys. I've been natural since 2005 with 1 year of being texturized. So one of the things that keeps things fun and interesting is trying new products. Not only that, but product reviews are a huge part of my YouTube channel, so having a ton of products just makes sense for me personally. I've always wondered how my hair would respond if I just used one set of products consistently, just to see how things go with using a more minimalist approach to products. And I think it's safe to say that my hair responded pretty well to it. Now, would I ever make this a permanent part of my routine? Definitely not. By my third wash day, I was craving using different stuff. I was missing that variety and fun from my wash days of like picking out what I was going to use. So although I'm trying to drastically decrease my current stash, I'm always going to be someone who has a lot of products to play around with. So speaking of the products, let's do a comparison with how much we started with and what we're left with now. So for the pre-poo, we started with a nice full bottle. Glad that I decided to have a few backups because you guys, the Refresh Scalp Care Anti-Dandruff Conditioner with salicylic acid, this is the coconut and soothe variety. I thought that just based on the fact that these look so similar in packaging, that maybe the performance would be similar to the Beauty and Planet. This is the big old size, but usually they come in very similar packaging, totally different brands, but I just thought like, they're probably gonna be like cousins. If they are cousins, this one is like the not fun cousin. When I put it on my hair, there was no real slip or moisture. It was very lackluster, very so-so. I ended up doing the bulk of my detangling in the shower after letting this and my slip booster sit, because this was not bringing what it needed to bring. Definitely needed the steam from the shower, and it really benefited from my slip booster. Used up 2 of these full size. I even had to go into a partial Tresemme conditioner, and I even had to get in with my last wash day with this Beauty and Planet, which is why it's here. So I used a good amount of this one. This is an Old Faithful Maru Butter and Rose for color treated hair that I really like. Speaking of one of the products that definitely came in clutch for me for this challenge, my slip booster. Almost this entire jar mixed with a little bit of the oil from this challenge. Barely have enough for even like a swoop. That's about it. I always sing the praises of this product and the comparable one from the Just For Me Kids line, the curl piece. This is the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. I just add this on top of one of my conditioners for pre-pooing. It doesn't do too much as far as moisture, as I always like to mention, which is why I do combine it with a conditioner just to give me an extra bit of slip to boost it. So these, as long as they stay the same, will forever be in my stash. Next up is my shampoo. Faves, the Curl Mix Pure Aloe Vera Shampoo. Shampoos, oils, and butters definitely take me the longest to get through, but this is after a month of using it. My deep conditioner for this month was an old favorite, the Unicurl Aloe Mint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. I have enough for maybe a section, so this will definitely be in the empties as well. Luckily, I have quite a few of these in my stash. It smells like a minty vanilla with a touch of lemon. So something I did different from my wash days for this challenge, I left a good amount of this deep conditioner in my hair, and I felt like it really benefited from the added moisture, because with my hair being a little bit more on the damaged side lately, I just want to feed it more moisture, more hydration, more benefits from every step of my wash day. And just something told me to leave in the deep conditioner. I'm so happy it did. Not only did my hair feel better in general, but I felt like the weight of this and the formula helped to smooth it and give me a really nice base for styling also. And I feel like a lot of my styles turned out better doing that. And I left in more or less just depending on how my hair felt at that time. Sometimes I left in maybe like 50% of the product, sometimes maybe about like 20%. I did my hair in this cute little braided bun that is definitely going to come in clutch for me with protective styling. For that style in particular, my hair felt so good. It was very smooth, and that was because I left a good amount of this Unicurl deep conditioner in there. On to my leave-in. Here's how much I have left after a month of usage of the Shea Moisture Superfruit rinse out that I use as a leave-in. And as I always say when I talk about this product, it is the best leave-in conditioner I've ever used. Maybe 2-3 more uses before this will also be joining the empties. This one's a little bit tricky to see how much I use, but this is what I started with. Styler, the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. I've talked about this one on my channel for like a decade now, it seems. I've been using this stuff for quite a while. Kind of sort of where we are with it, I'm like right around here, because I've been using it mostly on twists, but this challenge was a nice reminder that it does a really good job on wash and goes too. And last but not least, the oil that I use for this challenge. Mango papaya bay oil. Y'all, I fell in love with this stuff during this challenge. It is so good, and made me even sadder that Shave My Nay is on a very long-term hiatus. I used it mixed in with my slip booster to give me even more slip and nourishing benefits from the oils. I got a lot of compliments on the smell of this one. I used it to take out my twist last weekend for my mom's birthday. So wet hair, dry hair mixed with other products, and I'm glad that even though I used it so many different ways during this challenge, I still have a lot to play around with. So overall, this challenge was cool and different than any of the others that I've done in the past. Any sort of interaction that you have this video really helps to push it out onto YouTube for more people to discover me and my channel. And likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. It'd be awesome to have you. Remember to upload videos every Friday with some short form content in the meantime, in between time. I just, after a year of having this footage in my phone, you guys, I finally put up a short about my medium twist. They took me 7 hours to do. Somehow I condensed all that into 1 minute of footage. YouTube needs to give us more than 1 minute for shorts. That is my favorite protective style, and it lasts for 3 weeks. I'm trying to get the strength to do that style again, maybe sometime in the spring, because it does take 7 hours. Definitely looking forward to March. I've got a brand new spring collection to show you guys, as well as some other new products I'm going to be telling you guys about that also have some really cool opportunity attached to it that's unlike anything that I've ever talked about on my channel before. So that's all coming this month. I hope you all are doing good, and I will see you really soon in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.